So we had a uh-oh this week in the world of CADWorx and really Hexagon in general. So we're going to kind of cover that today. As most of you know, and you've been hitting me up on the YouTube channel asking me, hey, we're having trouble dropping ISOs. We're getting an error 32. You're not alone. And so Hexagon had a issue with IsoGen. If you go to their smart community page, it's like right here, bold red letters. Hexagon's aware of the issue, and it didn't affect just CADWorx. It affected Smart 3D and PDS and any software that kind of used IsoGen. And so basically what happened is that if you go to that page, it basically explains what happens. So basically an internal security measure designed to prevent the misuse of Hexagon products expired October 28, 2024. That's when all calamity happened. And so they were pretty quick on it. I believe they issued a patch that day. And it's not that hard to fix. But it did cause a lot of problems. It did cause a lot of heartache. We had it at our company the day before. I had got into IsoGen iConfigure and made a couple changes. And then the next day, my designers weren't able to drop ISOs. I thought I had done something. I thought I had, corrupted something. It happens. And then we started getting calls from other projects saying, hey, we can't drop out ISOs. And I'm like, okay, we didn't touch those. So there's got to be something. So I think Hexagon sent out the hotfix probably mid to late afternoon. I think they, sent out another one to actually fix, the first one we downloaded only had one DLL file. It was the POD.dll file that was the cause of the problem. The one we downloaded like the next day actually had multiple versions of this POD.dll file that would fix different versions of CADWorx. So yeah, you're not alone. You're not the only one that was having the problem. If you go to Hexagon support forums, and go over to CADWorx plant, you'll see that, other people were having the same issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to fix this problem. So basically what you do is you download, the hotfix. If you're not familiar with Hexagon's, support forums, once you log in, you can come over to go to home, go to downloads, come over to CADWorx plant. Of course, we're going to accept it. And then there is the service packs and fixes. Okay. And the very top one, well, not the top one. The top one's CADWorx plant 24, service pack 1 or 2. I can't remember. But the second one right at the top is IsoGen generation hotfix. And basically, it says, 22 and after, this is the directory you need to install that DLL file at. 1819, this is the folder you need to install that file at. And then 17 and before, this is the file. So you download the hotfix, go into your lovely downloads folder, and you can extract it here. So we're going to extract it. Doesn't matter where we put it as long as we know where we can find it. So you dig down into it. It's a couple layers deep. I don't know why they did that. But then you have your 2020, your 2018, 19, and 2017 and previous. If you click in the 2020, you got your POD.dll and a text file. The text file basically says, hey, you need to install it, in this directory here. So if we go into let's go open a new Explorer here, and we're going to go to our C drive, CADWorx 2023. Okay. 2023 did not have the problem. Not that we could tell. It has its own problems, but it didn't have this particular one. I don't have 2020 loaded up on my machine, or I would show you exactly, but the path is the same. So you would just go to, in this case, 2020 or 2020 R2 or 19 or whatever. Go to plant, go to IsoGen, go to IsoGen 64, and then this core components right here. You click on there, there's your DLL file. And so what you would do is you just, grab your DLL file. Okay. And they say, go ahead and make a copy of your old one. What I usually do is I just, rename it as, /void. And then you just copy it, come over here, and you just paste it in. That should get you up and running. Now, we have noticed that like in 2020 R2, you need to make sure that you have the hotfix or the Service Pack 1 installed. It will give you an IsoGen 34 error. And that's totally separate from this particular issue. It's just there's a glitch inside of the POD.dll and the hotfix, or not the hotfix, the Service Pack 1, and that will fix that issue. And that is the pod graphics, or the error 34. So I hope this helps fix the error 32 when you're trying to drop ISOs. Everyone's been facing it. It's a pretty simple fix. But if you have any questions or concerns, or still having problems, please hit me down below in the comment section, and I'll try to answer those as fast as possible. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching, and until next time.